What's up? This is your man Dre Mac coming to you again with another video. This time I'm diving back into Phase 4, my top 5 shows and movies of Phase 4. I know that I'm probably not ready for this, but the real question is, are you ready? Alright, now as Phase 4 in the MCU is drawing to a close, we got She-Hulk coming real soon as the date of this recording, and then we got Black Panther Wakanda Forever that is ending Phase 4. I just really wanted to go over my top 5 shows and movies during Phase 4, and I know Phase 4 is very controversial, and again, forgive me also, my voice is not the greatest right now, but I wanted to get to my number 5 MCU show and movie, and that is Captain America and the Winter Soldier. The reason why I picked Captain America and the Winter Soldier as my number 5, because it was very hard between a number of different movies and shows, but I really like the end of the story arc for James Buchanan Barnes, aka Bucky. We finally got that. What does it mean to be Captain America? Since Sam Wilson was given the shield at the end of Endgame, there was a lot of good commentary that came out of that show. It sets up a lot of stuff for the new Captain America and the New World Order, especially with Sharon Carter, aka like my brother Rico calls her, Sugar Mama Sharon. We got a lot of stuff. The power, and you know she's known as a power broker too, but there's so much stuff that they're going to be setting up, that they did set up from this show, and I can't wait to see what comes next. Now, at number 4 for me is Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Now, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, for me, I've seen it 3 times in the movies. I loved Doctor Strange. I love the introduction of the incursions, going into multiple universes, seeing the Easter eggs of each multiple universes. We got our first appearance of Professor X. Excuse me. We got Reed Richards from the Fantastic Four. We had Captain Carter. We had Captain Marvel. It was just I enjoyed it. Trust me, I enjoyed it, and it could have been a little higher on my list if it wasn't for my number 3 choice. My number 3 choice, WandaVision. And you know, WandaVision had me in the feels. WandaVision was good from start to finish, and the reason why I said it was good from start, because people didn't understand the whole concept of the TV errors, which brought me again into my feels, because I remember watching certain shows like I Love Lucy and stuff like that in syndication, and then to see them recreate or like the Dick Van Dyke Show and stuff like that, show them recreate certain time periods and certain places in television history, the Malcolm in the Middles and the Office type of theme, or Modern Family, doing I can't think of the other one from the 80s, Full House, which her 2 twin sisters was on. I mean, all of that excellent, and then to get the teaser now for not only Monica Rambeau as Spectrum, but Secret Invasion, Multiverse of Madness, all of that in the evolution of Wanda in there. And trust me, this was hard. This was hard because, man, I got so much respect for Elizabeth Olsen and what she brought to the character. Old Vision in there with the words. It was just amazing. It was a very good show. Very good show, very good writing. So it gets high kudos for me. But it couldn't top my number 2 pick, and that's Spiderman No Way Home. And you know I had to throw this on here. First of all, the introduction of the 2 previous Spider-Man, which is Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. You got the return of the Green Goblin and Doc Ock and Electro and Sandman and the Lizard and Doctor Strange and seeing what this multiverse could do when a spell goes awry in that crack in the multiverse. Oh my god. and a possible teaser for Venom in the end, you know, because technically Venom was in the movie, but technically we got like the Sinister Five. We didn't get Venom, and Spider-Man. But still, No Way Home. I don't know how many times I watched that. All the leaks and Andrew Garfield saying he's not the wolf. All of it was worth it because it was such a phenomenal movie. And even with that being said, I'm gonna go to my number one show or movie from Phase 5, and that's Loki. Loki introduced us to the variants from different multiverses, the time periods authority, and got us our first introduction of the variant of Kang, he who remains. God, I can't talk, but what can man, Tom Hiddleston, man. I'm telling you, this was hard. But Loki, as far as the multiverse saga, Loki is the one who really kicked this off. And if it wasn't for the events of Loki, you don't have the multiverse like you do right now. And that's going to lead up to the Kang Dynasty and Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania and so much. I am so excited about what all of these are. You could, and I will give you this. You could call this the filler Phase 4, where you had a lot of things that was the aftermath and the setup. The aftermath, setup, and I get it. Everybody wants to know what happens next after Endgame. Everybody wants to know what happens for. How does these things intertwine? And trust me, Shang-Chi barely. I mean, it was very hard. Miss Marvel was good. I like Thor: Love and Thunder. I don't think it was better than Ragnarok, but I just wanted to throw that out there. But if you want me to put my least favorite top 5, then I'll be willing to do that. Again, make sure to like, share, subscribe to this channel if you like what I'm doing. Go ahead and just hit that thumbs up button for me, and I will catch you guys later. Peace and vibe higher.